When we consider how much a client is likely to get in the way of compensation, either through redress or through a mediated outcome, it is always obviously dependent on the circumstances of the client, their experience of abuse and how it has affected them in their lives. Our experience tells us, though, that in general, clients who follow the mediation process are likely to get somewhere in the range of $80,000 to $200,000. Now, that's a very broad range and depends very much on the client, and there'll be other clients who will get higher figures than that. I say that because it's a way of comparing what the outcomes under redress might be. It's early days for redress, clearly, because we don't know any outcomes. What we do know is that there's a cap of $150,000, that there's a process whereby it is going to be very difficult for most people to get anywhere near that $150,000. The government has said that the likely average is going to be around $76,000, and that means that some people are going to get less than that, some people might get more than that. That is an educated guess that actuaries have put together. Who knows how true that is, but our concern is that outcomes at redress are not going to be as good as most outcomes through a mediated process. We still don't know how long the redress claim process is going to take. So it's very hard to say that's a quicker process. It may turn out to be quicker, but the dollar outcome is going to be less satisfactory, and the process is less transparent. There's no opportunity to negotiate. There's no opportunity to speak face to face to anyone. Now, there will be survivors of abuse who see that as a good option. They don't want to talk to anyone about it. They just want to fill in a form, send it off, and then wait for a result. So for the people in that situation, it may well be a good option. Our preference, even for people in that situation, is come and get some legal advice first. You might find that meeting the lawyer isn't as hard as you thought it might be, and at least you'll then have some information about how the process works, and you can then decide what suits you best.